Hi guys, this is your usual Friday day streaming. Now I'm streaming from Las Islas Canarias, Canary Islands, specifically the one called Tenerife. And there's a sound of the city in the back, like this is what I could do. Because tomorrow I'm starting a seminar. I'm giving 4 days of seminar. So now we just have a little chat today, reviewing the elemental gatas, and of course giving time to others to connect. Take a deep breath, pay attention to yourself inside, feel good if you can. Simple review of the gatas today, short. The first one, Gata. Gata is to behave like the earth, to act as the earth. But what do we mean by that? Well, we mean the energy of the earth, the philosophy of the earth. Okay. So the earth philosophy is to be grounded, okay, but doesn't mean solid like rock. It means objective, present. Okay. The earth elementals don't like laziness, but they don't like people in a hurry either. Okay, that's the elemental spirits. So the earth energy, you're thinking about being present, being poised, so like steadfast, determined, productive, but not workaholic or stressed about it. Just you do what you have to do, one thing at a time. And if your job is to rest, if your necessity at a moment is to rest, or if you're retired, you've done your work all your life, well, you're gonna rest efficiently also. You're gonna say, this is my rest time, and this is good. So when you're productive in whatever fashion, in whatever you do. So that's the earth energy, okay? And the Siddhi we contemplate is Gata. Simply Gata. Pay attention inside, do your Siddhi contemplation, Gata. Present, steadfast, objective, productive, Gata. So cultivate the feeling, try to feel it, okay? Gata. All right, just say you feel it now. And we move on to the next element, fire, Agni Gata. Agni is not destructive, it transforms. It's an energy that will transform wood into cold and cinders, but we call that destruction because we're attached to things. Like if fire burns something, you don't want to be destroyed or be transformed, you call it destruction. But fire is not a destructive force. Fire, it transforms. Then we judge what it does. Okay? Now obviously try to keep your stuff safe and don't invoke fire like a pyroman on things that you don't want to change or that are illegal to set fire on. Alright, so Agni Gata is a power of transformation. Okay? It's radiant, it's light, it's life. It is radiance in any way, and that radiance affects everything on which it radiates. Okay, and that is what causes the transformation. It's the radiance. Okay, the Jvalita of the Agni. So you contemplate Agni Tattva. You just contemplate in your mind Agni Tattva, the transformative power of radiance, and you feel that you are radiating life, light, energy, and it is constructive. You're not going to set fire on things you don't want to destroy. Okay? Focus positive, constructive. Agni Gata. Agni Gata. And get the feeling, you contemplate the feeling of radiating energy, light, life. I did not mention radiating love because there's an entire philosophical thing about that. Let's go for radiance of energy mostly, and that becomes light and life. Okay, the energy of life, the energy of light. If you want to do the energy of love, then let's go hippie and philosophize another time. Okay, that's Agni Gata. We get the feeling. So Prithvi Gata, grounded, present. Agni Gata, radiant. Okay, you do both. Prithvi Gata, Agni Gata, Prithvi Gata, Agni Gata. Okay, contemplate your state of being. Prithvi Gata, present, grounded. Agni Gata, radiant, flowing. As we move into the third stage, Akashagata, space. You radiate not onto walls, but in space, in everywhere. Summarizing very quick the Akasha element. It is heavens, it is space, it is spirit. Could be consciousness, but consciousness is all of those, so let's not mix it up. It is space, okay? Area. So you are transmigrating. Your fire radiance transmigrates. Now, transmigration is the combination between the presence of Prithvi and the radiance of Agni. And you become present wherever your consciousness is. Okay? Prithvi Gata, Agni Gata, Akasha Gata. Space. You are everywhere. You're not stuck in your body. You are in your body by choice and everywhere around. Your consciousness is not limited to you. Okay? Akasha Gata. Deep breath. Alright. Prithvi Gata, Agni Gata, Akasha Gata. Okay, you get the feeling. Presence. Radiating space. You occupy greater space with your consciousness. And as you occupy this space, you flow. You don't fight with obstacles. You're Apsagata, the water element. And you flow around, you adapt. And if an obstacle tries to block you, you will eventually surpass it or go under it. With Apsagata, you're humble and determined. You will go where you want to go. Okay? Your consciousness will trespass the wall, go beyond the limits and just flow. Okay? Adapting to all things. That Apsagata. Apsagata. Take a deep breath. Let's do 4. Prithvi Gata, I am present. Agni Gata, I radiate. Akasha Gata, everywhere. Apsagata, flowing in all things around. And Vayu Gata, the wind. I come as the wind. Subtle, but you can be felt. Vayu, in the class I gave a Vayu, explain how it's about the intelligence and the mind. Oh, that's interesting what happens to my finger when I do this. Contrast of lights. Okay. So, Vayu Gata is explained as I come knowing, I come seeker of knowledge, intelligent. You have to think the wind, you don't see it but you feel it. So you arrive and you are felt. It's not aggressive because of the water element that will adapt around. Something very liquid is air, of course. So Vayu Gata is this flow that is felt, and it carries wisdom, it carries the information, the radiance, the presence, carries everything from before. This is Vayu Gata. I come as the wind. And we review. Present in the body. Prithvi Gata. Prithvi Gata. Prithvi Gata. Radiates. Agni Gata. Agni Gata. Agni Gata. This is how I come. I come through radiance. Akashagata. I come in space. I flow through space. Akashagata. Flowing and adapting, humble, not arrogant. Apsagata. Adapting to all things. Apsagata. I'm felt. Vayudata. I flow with the radiance and I bring wisdom. This knowledge flows through me. Of course, if you're not so educated, that knowledge still flows through you, but don't think it's your knowledge. It's just universal knowledge goes. Okay? And let's do all five and keep the feeling. Prithvi Gata, Agni Gata, Akashagata, Apsagata, Vayugata. This is how I come. This is how I walk. Okay. Prithvi Gata, Agni Gata, Akashagata, Apsagata, Vayugata. Prithvi Gata, Agni Gata, Akashagata, Apsagata, Vayugata. Prithvi Gata, Agni Gata, Akashagata, Apsagata, Vayugata. And there's a wheel that happens. There's a flow. There's a convection. And you feel that convection. You feel it happen. All right. That was the last review of the siddhis that we learned in the Dhatu Gatas, the elemental Gatas. I'm starting a seminar tomorrow. You are invited to follow. It's going to be streamed on this page. It's also going to be on YouTube, but it's going to be streamed on this page, on Maha's online classes. If you have the means to give the suggested donation, please do. It's what allows me to do it, but it's an intentful donation. I believe wisdom should not be exclusive to those who can pay for it. If you're finding your life a bit hard, if you don't have the means to pay for wisdom, please follow for free. My payment is when you grow and when you share that wisdom with others. That's what really matters. The Dharma must flow, like on Doom, but it's not spice. Right? So, yeah, follow for free. It's not a problem, okay? But if you can afford it, it helps me do these seminars and stream them. Pay the technology, pay the fees and everything. All right. It's going to be from 10 to 1, Tenerife time, and from 3 to 6, Tenerife time. 4 days, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday from October, I forgot which day we are, tomorrow, 29th, to November 2nd, something like that. So, yeah, stay tuned, tell your friends. And those who are in Tenerife, there's like 50-something, which is half of what I usually have, but it's a good half for a first seminar after so many years. And it's pretty cool. We're going to have a blast. Powerful energies and everything. The seminar will be about forces of nature, so there will be some about elements, but it's not the gatas that we just learned through the CDs. It's going to be fun. All right. Love you guys. That was all today. Just enjoying the hard rim lighting from the intense background. You gotta love traveling for a living. Peace.